besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video, and welcome if you're new. I am so excited to be back after my cruise, and thank you guys for being so patient and understanding. I had so much freaking fun with my friends. We went to the Bahamas and it was just overall such a good time. I am so excited to go to Vegas for my birthday in December, hopefully, and see them. I think that will be absolutely just so much fun. If you guys don't already know, my birthday is December 12th. I am a Sagittarius, and I would love to know down below, for those of you that do comment and interact on my videos anyways, I would love to know, what are your birthdays, what are your signs? I just like to know that about people. I don't know, I'm not like a huge astrology buff, but I do find it interesting. So I am also going to do a video upcoming of the perfumes I did bring on the cruise and kind of just how that did, how they made me feel, and I think that would be kind of interesting for you guys. I meant to get that out before the cruise, but I was just kind of frantic before, trying to make sure everything was packed and everything was clean beforehand, and you guys know how it gets before a cruise. You want to make sure that everything is nice for when you also do come back home. So anyways, in today's video, we are going to be talking all about the new Sabrina Carpenter Sweet Tooth Caramel Dream perfume. This perfume is $30. You can get it at Walmart, I believe, the only place I know that you can get it for sure. I did order it from Walmart's website. It got to me in like 2 days. As you guys can see here, there's the name, and the only thing that was kind of interesting with this one was there wasn't much marketing campaign photos, unless I completely missed them, like there were with the original, which is right here. This is the original Sweet Tooth perfume. I didn't own either one of them. I wanted to pick them both up because I felt like, how can I possibly review the flanker when I don't have the original, you know? So I got both. They're both $30, so $60 for two. And you guys, for how these smell, I seriously feel like that is a very fair price point, a very beautiful, affordable perfume. Let me just say that. Spoiler, when I first tried the original, I thought to myself, there's definitely some coconut, powderiness, fluffy, sugary, vanilla goodness. That's what I really thought about this perfume. Those were my first thoughts. Definitely some floral, but I really couldn't pick out what it was. When you do first initially spray this perfume, it is very fun. Like, there's something very fun to me about the perfume. I would say most likely it's coming from the bergamot, which gives a beautiful, fun, kind of uplifting opening. I think that's kind of where the fun, playful vibe stems from. But you guys, it's such a fun, flirty, warm, spicy perfume. It's really great, and then it dries down to have this beautiful cashmere texture. I love it. There's cashmere wood. It's not too woody, but again, it's just adding texture, and overall this fragrance is so freaking good. Let's go over the notes. So for this one, we have top notes of marshmallow, candied ginger, chocolate, and bergamot. Middle notes of Madagascar vanilla, coconut milk, and jasmine, and base notes of whipped cream, sugar, musk, and cashmere wood. In terms of projection, I would say it projects pretty moderately. I think if someone's close to you, they are gonna smell this. I have been complimented on both, wearing them both together, and I would say I was probably like an arm's distance away from the person. And in general, I can usually tell when I'm wearing a perfume when it is super strong, when it is a beast, when it is gonna project. And with these two, I don't really get that vibe. So yeah, you guys, but it is beautiful. I'm so happy to have it in my collection, and I would say this one is a pretty good staple if you do like gourmands that aren't too heavy and syrupy sweet. This is really nice and more fluffy, light and powdery, and I really do like this. I will say I have been using this one more because this one, the Orange Dream, or sorry, the Caramel Dream, this one opens up and it definitely does have more complexity and more depth, to the point where I feel like this one is definitely better for nights out or also for dates. This perfume, it does have patchouli, it has sandalwood, amber, orange blossom, Now the patchouli in this is caramelized, so it's not a very heavy, strong, potent patchouli, but it is patchouli, and I know some people won't even go anywhere near this perfume. Oops. Because it does have that patchouli for sure, I'm not gonna lie to you, but for me it's definitely not one that's hard to take in. They do though have body sprays if you want one that is a little bit more diluted with the patchouli. I did hear from one of you guys on my TikTok the body spray would be better for you, but I still do get that sweet, fluffy, powdery, sugary vibe from this, even though there's no whipped cream and there's no marshmallow. It just has way more to it. When it does open up initially, you get this big burst, almost like an overdose of orange. And there is lemon. I feel like that's why some people are saying it's a bit more masculine, because it definitely does pull, again, to me, a little bit more sexy. It's definitely not as, again, easy to take in as I would say the original. The original is a safe blind buy in my opinion, but still don't blind buy it. Still, I think you have to, because you have to buy it. I don't think you can test it. I feel like that's gonna be a better blind buy. I said it. This one, I feel like, if you don't like patchouli, you might not love this one. If you don't like heavy citrus, you might not like this one, because when you first do spray it, you're getting that chocolate, vanilla, sugar, and you're definitely getting that bitter kind of almond milk, but the almond milk is not super bitter because it is more, it's not refreshing in my opinion, but it just helps it be a little bit smoother, I feel like. So you do get that, and as it dries down more, you get the vanilla. And then you definitely start to get the caramelized patchouli, which, I mean, it definitely is there. It makes it more hot, it makes it more heavy, it makes it more, in my opinion, complex and a little bit more challenging. Also with the sandalwood, I do like this. You also smell the orange blossom, which I know some people are not a big fan of, but I actually do tend to like. You see, the thing is, I like masculine leaning scents for date nights. I just do. I love YSL Libre, while some people do hate it. I like sugared, or what is it called, royal patchouli from Kayali. I like patchouli sometimes when it's mixed with sweet fragrances, sweet notes, excuse me. I really do love that blend and scent profile. I think that it just makes for such a sexy, irresistible perfume. I really do. So this one I absolutely adore. I think for me personally, this one is worth the price point. Absolutely. This is definitely one where if you told me it was $30 and you put it all over me, I probably wouldn't believe you, because it does smell, in my opinion, pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It does have that woody base for sure, but you guys, you cannot deny it's like caramelized patchouli with oranges dipped in dark chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Evened out by almond milk and, you know, sugar, and it's just so good. It's really tasty, and I cannot get enough of both of these. I hope that my thoughts and opinions are coming across clear. I have only been using these for a few days, but yeah, overall I think this one is going to be great for everyday use, easy reach. Don't have to think about it if you want something fluffy, sweet, powdery, sugary. It's just a really great gourmand. And then this one is gonna be if you want something a bit more intense, a bit more sexy to me, because it is a little bit more masculine leaning and the notes are a little bit more heavy. So yeah, you guys, I love both of these. I think they're both really great. They both get compliments, but yeah, I really can't get enough of both. I would say this one does have a bit more uniqueness to me than this one, but either way, I would not get rid of this one in my collection. I don't see myself doing that for a very long time with either one of these. I don't have anything in my collection that I could straight up say these smell like, which is a good thing. If you guys know a perfume that does smell like either one of these though, definitely comment that down below, because I would love to know. And if you've got your nose on either one, I'd love to know your opinions on these as well. if they are the same as mine or if they do differ. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget, as always, if you did enjoy the video, to like, comment, subscribe. It really does help me out on the channel, and I will see you in the next one, besties. Bye!